Welcome back to part 15 of my Master Ziyar game. In the previous part, we won a war against the Arabian Empire, the former Arabian Empire. We have now taken all of their land from them. We got a massive empire going, extremely successful use, I think, of our Conqueror trait. Caliph Shahin the Blessed. It's been a pretty long life. We took over this guy. I can't remember exactly what his age was, but he was still in his childhood when our father died untimely. It was an earthquake. And we have recently now just entered into poor health. So quite a few health benefits here still. Probably not imminently going to die. But we are entering into the closing chapters of Caliph Shahin's life here for sure. And what a life it's been. We've conquered a lot of land. I think I'm mostly winding down here. Not sure exactly if I'm going to be expanding too aggressively. I will still be taking, for example, anyone who I can get to just submit to me as a vassal. Where is this guy? Oh, okay, he's just this little dude right here. Perfect. So we'll take that. We will tell him to convert, which he might do. And then we'll give him to whoever he's supposed to belong to. So we are borderline overextended. That one county put us over, so we're right at the limit of where we should be, I guess. We've already reached legendary figure. We've already reached religious icon. So basically, as renowned as a character could possibly be, no need for me to create any more titles. I don't think there's really no point. We're going to get everything on this character with the exception of 2 kingdom titles. Going to our heir. So making even more could only mess things up. So I think I'll just leave it for now and wait and create those on the next character. Yeah, just going to play this character's life out basically and see what happens when your Conqueror character dies. Might play like a few years of my heir, whoever that ends up being. Either my son or one of his sons. Just to see what kind of events you get. See how it goes. See if we get another Conqueror character. I don't think I'm going to keep playing this, though. It just feels like it's run its course at this point. But I am for sure wanting to find out what happens when your Conqueror dies. That's one thing I want to do. So I don't think I'm going to be expanding, really. We could always maybe take care of this guy here. Like there's Holy War for Duchy and stuff like that we could be doing. Expanding in this direction into India and stuff like that. But I'm more than satisfied with my realm size. My game is kind of chugging along a little bit slowly at this point. And the wars just become even more painful the larger my realm size gets. So I think we're mostly just going to chill and see what happens, basically. It is a pretty massive empire, though. Our land well into the Empire of Tehran. We actually might be able to make this even kind of soon here. 43 out of 54 is what we need. That's not bad at all. Our vassals might be able to do some work there, win some wars against these guys, and get us another empire title. It looks like the Byzantines are having trouble now. Hard to imagine why. We just won a war against them. He tried to take the Kingdom of Armenia from us. Had to pay a 5,400 gold penalty, I believe it was, and now he's 4K in debt. So his people are for sure not happy about that. Just a Liberty War. If there was a Dissolution War, I don't even know if the Byzantines can do that, honestly. Dissolution War. I never really see it break up. Sometimes it fragments significantly, but I don't know if I've ever seen it actually just been destroyed. But if that did happen, some of them actually might be willing to join me, even with religious differences. It would be kind of cool. So what's up with this guy? Why doesn't he want to join? Oh, he's gonna die soon anyways. Apparently he will for religious exemption. We'll just wait to see what happens when his son takes over. Maybe his son will be more inclined to join on our terms. Shouldn't be too long there. So at this point, our son and heir is actually 54. He's been in poor health at certain points. He has 2 sons, one of which we might end up playing here for a little bit. I don't have either of them married yet. I don't know that I need to do that. Could probably just hold off. I am going to be finishing off the August tree if anything happens here. Halves our legitimacy loss. Both of these are pretty good, actually. Let's just go for this. Even more diplomacy. We did lose quite a bit when we became disfigured, unfortunately. There was some event that popped up that had a 10% chance of giving us the disfigured trait, and unfortunately we just got the wrong roll on it. This guy, oh, he actually does have a kingdom title. It's very peculiar. I'm surprised he's even willing to do that. Oh, it's only minus 50. Usually it's a minus 200 penalty. Wondering if Conqueror has something to do with that. I'm not sure. I don't think any of these are actually going to help us get anything. Syria, we pretty much have everything in all this land anyways, so... Oh, there's one. Who's that? Okay. Only for religious exemption. That's fine. Ibadi Greek. What the heck are you doing there? That's very strange. That's a very strange combo. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Very peculiar. Yeah, the religious conversion's going well. Not too focused on it anymore at this point. Just have a look at the religious map here. Yeah, the Ashari world is massive. I think all of these are in my realm, maybe with the exception of this. So we're doing pretty good on that front. Very nice. Yeah, it's just this one over here. And we're allied with the Tulanids anyway, so it's not like I'm going to go to war with them over it or anything like that. But we do control Mecca now. Jerusalem and all the other ones. My grandson. A landed beardless eunuch, apparently. This guy really feels like he should be passing away quite soon here. This person, okay, interesting. So, like, this person's, not... Oh, okay, so apparently him, too. It is passing on. She was a conqueror. We saw her die. He took over. He apparently got conqueror. He was in very poor health, so he died not too long after, and now it's passed to her for whatever reason, and she's got conqueror as well. So there has to be something going on here where, like, you're likely to get an event, or you have the option of getting an event, or like, something like that, I don't know, to pass this on. But that's 3 generations of Conqueror, which seems very unlikely if it's just random. So this is kind of why I want to go through with this and see what happens, really. Ooh, Cha, that's another big one. That might give us the Empire title, actually. Oh, this guy just died too as well. Can we make another empire? Sind. Interesting. So another couple kingdoms here, but no new empire just yet. How are we doing here? 4 more would give it to us. So... I knew I said that I wasn't going to go to war, but this might be worthwhile. Oh, we don't have any holy wars. We could just conquer duchy. That's just 2. 1. That's 4. So technically it would do us for us. We would become his de jure liege with an empire title, but still with him being a king, he's not going to want to join us regardless, so I don't think it ends up being all that consequential. So I think I'll just leave him be, actually. Scandinavia is still doing very well. There was a Conqueror over there, too. Oh, it looks like another one, for sure. Yeah, see, this one has passed on. Just 2 generations. He's not doing too well. He's maimed, but it doesn't show up here in his health. That's interesting. Thespian. Thepsian. I don't see that very often. The big kingdom of Aquitaine has split up here as well. And Carpathia used to have one. The Waldensians. Okay, there we go. We are infirm, so the health is going down a little bit here. That has affected our ability to hold. We could give this one away. It's kind of just off in the middle of nowhere here. I'm sure this guy would like us a little bit more if we gave it to him, so I'll just let him have it. Just keep an eye on these. So that one is just going to give him Armenia. I think that's fine. And then he is getting naturally, which one is this? Khotan. Yeah, that's super far away. So who really cares? They're just getting random kingdom titles that we don't really care that much about. As long as both of the empires stay with us, that's really the important part here. Having some more king vassals is probably good anyways at this point, because our land is just spread so far. You kind of start needing king vassals eventually. How many of these guys can I put this on? Unavailable. Okay, so you can only do it so often. So yeah, our son has nothing wrong with him, and he's just already entered into poor health. Just from sheer age, it looks like. So we might end up outliving him. It's going to be close, I think. We are wheezing and infirm at this point. Looks like the Byzantines are kind of stabilizing. They're still in a tremendous amount of debt. He has been excommunicated as well. Not sure exactly what he did. Well, these are nice. Holding tax is plus 15%. Okay. What do we got going on here? Oh, 7 years. That's my bad. Sorry about that. Could we just execute this guy? Get out of here. Okay. Everyone's free now. Oh. What happened there? One of my sons. Couldn't even tell you which one. He's the one in Greater Armenia. Okay. Has this changed anything here? No. No. So that's fine. We don't care. Just trying to keep an eye on the titles that we can create, just in case our vassals get us something else. Apparently this guy is the one who murdered our son. I'm not going to pick a fight with him, though. I'm sure he had his reasons. Not sure where he was. Somewhere down here. There's a lot of women rulers here, actually. Like, wow. So many women rulers here. Oh, there's a couple guys. That's very interesting. Oh, another one there. Okay, and the people are giving us gold continually. 10k at this point. I've not been building buildings, really, but what's the point at this part? Just gonna slow me down, really. And we've lost another son. I think that was one of the ones who was going to inherit something. So I think I'll just take Frozen Grief. A little bit of a health penalty. We are anticipating dying kind of soon. That one can always get you injured as well. Not that I'm trying to deliberately kill my character, but we'll just, you know, whatever. Help him along a little bit. Poor health. Who knows really when that is going to pop up. A lot of penalties and a lot of benefits. Whatever. We are 77 at this point. It will eventually be time to say goodbye. What a character it's been, though. I don't think I really ever went on my university visit. Maybe I could just do that. Something to do in my old age. We certainly do have enough money for it anyways. So maybe I'll just do that for something to do. Wow, right here in Isfahan, right here at home. Let's go, study hard. Try to earn our diploma here at 77 years of age. Destroyed with facts and logic, there you go. How's this going here? Life of Glory doubles our level of fame impact, and then we are one perk unlock away from August. We already have 3 full trees unlocked, the whole learning thing. I don't think we actually spent any time anywhere else. But yeah, very, very good progress on this character. This is going to get us unlocks in our education type, which we won't even be able to use. But, you know, just something to do. Upgrade the education anyways. Hopefully. Yeah, it's already at 4. That's pretty crazy. This character's got some crazy learning. Yeah, he's got 63 learning. Very powerful. One of the strongest characters I've ever played for sure. I'm kind of hoping that I do outlive my son. I'd rather continue on as one of these guys. Not that I'm going to play it for too much longer after this character dies, but at this point, who really wants to become that guy at 57 years of age, your son? It's pretty old for an heir, and he's already in poor health, so he might just die immediately anyways. Okay, so this should finish up here. Crushed this university visit. Should have done one a lot earlier too, since we have so much gold. We could have upgraded our education twice. But there we go. Got our 4th star of education. So we got 3 unlocks. Can't spend any of them. I suppose I could reset and just like drop these 2 perks to kind of help them along. I was avoiding doing that earlier because I wanted to get my level of fame up to max and then unlock all these perks in diplomacy to get people to submit to us as a vassal. But at this point, I pretty much have everything here anyways, and I think that there's basically no one left. These guys are hostile faith, empire, big kingdom, you know, just not a lot in the way of vassals that we could even get. Maybe someone like this. He already loves me anyways, and he's still not willing to do it. Yeah, he's got a kingdom title. This guy's got a kingdom title. This guy's actually got a kingdom title. This guy's got a kingdom title. Kingdom title. Yeah, like we're bordering nothing but kings. No one is joining us at this point. So maybe I will just do that. 30 unlocks. So we're gonna go and get Know Thyself, and then just probably leave a lot of things not unlocked here. Go and do this same thing here. Might as well just go and get August anyways here, and then grab that next. Do I unlock any of these things? I don't think we care. No, let's just leave it. We can use the extra stress, and we don't need any of this stuff. So we're just basically unlocking the same stuff, but less. 8 unused perks. I don't think I've ever seen that before. We are in poor health now, or near death rather, without those extra health benefits. How's he doing? Okay, so his wife died. That's who died, just there. We might end up just taking over as him. It's fine at this point. I'm not too worried about it. I just want to see what happens when you lose a Conqueror character, basically. So what do we get here? Ooh. Okay. That's a good book. I don't think I'll put it on right now for the health benefit. But good to have this stuff. We can put it on our next character. And then give him an extra health benefit just to make sure that we don't lose him basically immediately. I'm anticipating a warning quite soon here. If the dying icon is here, you should be getting your... There it is. Know thyself. I will be dead within a year. So it's June. It's early June. We are going to be saying goodbye to this character momentarily. He's been an absolute legend. Might have been able to keep him alive a few years longer if we had kept those health benefits, but at this point I think it is just time to say goodbye. If I'm not going to be declaring any more wars or getting any more vassals to submit to us, then it's really just time to say goodbye and see what's what in the next chapter here. So it's time to move on. This is most likely going to be the last part then. I'm just going to play out a few years, I think, on my heir and see what happens. I could imprison him and get rid of him. No, let's just leave it. Let's not piss everyone off. No other empires available, so yeah, we're just going to leave it as is. It is a pretty mighty empire that this guy... I can't remember exactly what I had when I took over as this character. I want to say that I might have had this duchy here. This was my original county from my previous character. We could actually take a look. What did our... Emirate of Ray. So he did have a duchy title, and he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counties. So yeah, that's all the stuff that we inherited right there. So everything else has been this character's doing. I believe he was like 8 or 9 or 10 or something like that when we took over as him, I want to say. So it's been a super long lifetime. I mean, 120 years, 121 since I started playing this game, and these are the only 2 characters that I've played, I believe. This was my original character here. Or was it this guy? No, I don't think it was him. Yeah, we had a bunch of brothers at the start. I'm pretty sure this is our original character here. Oh no, he was the veteran adventurer. Wait, what? Honestly, it's so long ago that I can't even remember. I might have played 2 characters before this. Veteran Traveler. Yeah, I had to have played him then. What happened to him? Died of old age. Okay. And then this guy we played just very briefly. That was it. Okay, I remember now. And he died of an earthquake very young. And then he had some siblings and a wife, and they all died too in another earthquake just after that, I remember. So that's it. So yeah, we have played 3 characters. But the overwhelming majority of this game has just been this guy. So May here, it should be very quickly over here. We'll say goodbye to our fellow here. I think it was June 7th. And we actually made it more than a year after that warning. Doesn't usually happen, but sometimes you can a little bit. Caliph Shahin of the Ziyarid Empire has left the transient house at the call of the True One at 79 years of age. died of asphyxiation during a violent coughing attack. Known for spending most of his nights in the laboratory, he was believed by many to be nothing more than a warlock concocting unholy spells in the secrecy of his castle. They need to update this. That's not a good eulogy for my legendary Caliph character. So we lose a couple kingdom titles. We knew about that. Everything else goes on. So what do we get? 40 years and then 12 on this guy, and then 70 years on Caliph Shah. So we took over on him when he was 9. Taken over as Caliph Akbar Shahinzadeh. Anyways, he's 58 already. What are the other options here? So the other 2 sons that both got kingdoms, or this guy, my half-brother and tax collector. Yeah, we're just going to continue on briefly. So this is going to be an absolute mess. Let's just see what we get here. So this one is the event that we've known about for a while from Wards and Wardens, where you can try to follow in his footsteps. Let's, before anything happens here, go put this book in here. And what on earth is going on here? 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Why are there so many random unlocks here? I've never seen a character with unlocks in every single tree before. Let's grab Medicine Focus. Let's reset, and then we'll try to grab this as fast as we can. I've never seen that. That's so peculiar. What's this? Okay, Learning Education. Oh, we just automatically get Conqueror. That's it. No, nothing. You're just automatically a Conqueror. That's interesting. Good to know, I guess. Just unlock some of these random things. Siege progress, whatever. No revolts. Just grab this random stuff here like that. Any other events? Let's get alliances with everyone. So if we are just automatically a Conqueror, then it means that these people can't form factions against us yet again. So there's really no like threat of having your titles overthrown or whatever by like a brother or a cousin or anything like that. What is this? Yeah, this is just peasant factions, which are not ever very threatening. Get alliances with everyone. '41, jeez. That guy's part of the Abbasid dynasty. Well, I don't know that I'm actually going to do anything more in this game. Conversations over cakes? I was kind of hoping for some cool event when you take over and you get to become a Conqueror again. But apparently it just hands it to you automatically. I'm not sure if that's every time you've played a Conqueror or what. But yeah. Good to know, I guess. I was kind of looking forward to at least something. Some type of event for losing your Conqueror or becoming a new Conqueror or whatever. But it seems like that's really all there is to it. So I'm not going to be continuing on this game anymore. It's been fun. It's been real. We adventured around a little bit, and then we became a Conqueror once we settled in, and we conquered an awful amount of land very quickly. I have enjoyed playing that previous character immensely. Definitely one of the more memorable characters. For sure one of the more memorable that I've had on my channel. But I do think that it is time to move on. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to play next, but I am most likely not going to play a very expansive game, and I'm just going to kind of chill somewhere and, you know, enjoy the events a little bit and not quite expand so rapidly, because this has been a little bit tiring with all the war. Anyways, though, thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.